I split 30 players into 3 different civilizations to see if they would prosper and create society or if they wouldn't. Watch them go through technological advances from the Stone Age to modern day trench warfare. Also watch them go through raids, dungeons, famines, invasions, viruses, and finally a massive battle at the end of the video. Will they create great societies or will they create a wasteland? Watch to the end to find out. This is a realistic civilization experiment. We start our story off with the red team. They started in a plains biome with a medieval Viking village with tons of loot. Within minutes, they had raided the village and taken full iron for most of their team. Over at yellow team's area, they found a castle stocked with items in the cellar. They also trapped some villagers and began breeding them. Zooming across the map to blue team, they were having a lot more trouble. Instead of having a big village, they had a very small tribal jungle village without much loot inside. The best thing found at the village was a set of prot-forgotten armor that quickly broke. After the initial looting, most teams just began mining underground, with the red team having an edge because of their efficiency 4 iron pickaxes that they looted. But outside of the borders, little did the nations know that while they were grinding for items, outside of their borders, armies began to assemble. You actually stole this village from some knights,
Jesus.
You actually stole this village from another tribe. You stole this village from some Vikings. With just a small warning, players began assembling themselves in forts inside of their cities, ready to fight.
They just there's like guys with bombs. What?
Why can't I place blocks here?
I'm
here. I have a truck pretty powerful.
Back up! Retreat!
The wall. Oh my god. He's killed him. Guys, oh, you guys understand about getting in the wall. Now I'm outside the wall.
inside the wall.
I know, but like at least.
What?
Seal like betraying us or something?
No, it's NPCs.
Awesomezakariy is being attacked by Vikings right now. Help! We need to get on.
Help! Get on now!
Really good.
Hey, he's reloading! Oh my!
Oh, it just blew it up. Oh my god! Why are things just blowing up? I have to. Right. Oh my god!
Is that?
Don't die.
Don't kill the villagers. Also, don't hit them.
Oh wait. Did our village is okay?
There's nothing
Our
valuable.
last base has been taken. Everyone retreat to the
Get the bugs! Get the bugs!
More knights! Look around.
Go on, stop! Only stay one person on the knight. There's more knights coming.
Gosh, they do so much damage!
There's so much damage. What the hell? We should not be doing that much damage. See him! I'm gapping.
Roman, on me, I'm with you. Honey, I'm with you.
They do so much damage! I just picked up so much stuff!
Everyone back.
I'm 2v1.
I'm going back to the watchtower. Wait. Where are they coming from?
We're not.
Mine that one.
Coming for you! The final wave! Oh my god! Run! Get out of the cave! You can't escape from Sleepy! Is he gonna make the pearl? Oh my gosh! In the aftermath, blue team easily defeated the waves of bots by a strategy of lava and cobwebs. Yellow defeated the knights by axe critting them out and using bows. But on the other hand, red was absolutely decimated. The first wave of bots killed Zippy Blue 2 and caught them off guard and disorganized. The next waves continued to kill players. Bots spawned killing one player in particular, Awesomezakariy. His teammates too disorganized to help him. Viking bombers blew up chests in most of their base. And another wave of imposter bots caused further confusion and dismay in their team. After defeating the final wave of bots, they were left in a hard spot. Half of their players were without gear and newly homeless. Their team led by Zippy Blue 2 moved onto a platform in the water. and began constructing a new base. Out of all the teams, yellow did the best, followed by blue in second and finally red in last place. Accordingly, yellow got the most loot, with 3 Bastion treasure loot boxes and 10 dungeon loot boxes. Blue in second place got 2 Bastion treasure loot boxes and 7 dungeon loot boxes, but red in last received only 1 Bastion treasure loot box and 3 dungeon loot boxes. He also received a mini raid for getting last place. The rest of the day was just spent resource gathering, and at the very end of the day the borders expanded, putting red and yellow team just 100 blocks away from each other. And after that, the server closed. And day 1 concluded. The day began calmly, with each team being tasked to select a leader. Within red, a player named ZippyBlue quickly won the election with little opposition, due to his strategy being to build an impenetrable fortress. After being elected, ZippyBlue received a golden crown with protection 10, and quickly began fortifying his base. Over at yellow, no competition presented itself, and a player named BushDoesMC won easily and received his golden crown. But at blue's fortress, much more competition arose. Blue's failing strategies meant that they had the worst gear of all the teams. A new player arose named TheRandomizer, who was a former #1 PvPer, who presented an offensive-based recovery plan for his nation. Another player on the team named ItsQwee proposed giving the crown to the weakest player on the team so they wouldn't be useless. Another player named Monte Dexter presented his plans, but sadly, because of a lot of grammatical errors, no one listened to him. After a vote was held, the randomizer easily won and quickly declared himself as Supreme Emperor.
Device, do you want your crown?
Not speculation of as emperor. I would like.
Quickly after the presidency ended, winter struck. Everyone was given 25 minutes of slowness and hunger. Most players had cows though and avoided the bad effects.
I have 4 buckets of milk. I'm coming back to base with 4 buckets of milk.
But then the army of winter attacked. Using ZippyBlue's defenses, red avoided damage. Yellow was spread out and avoided damage as well by a strategy of running away. But blue was caught off guard and they paid the price. After being absolutely decimated, I gave blue team a decision to make.
We've got an opportunity for you all. We want to give you the chance to try and conquer a dungeon.
Okay, guys, we're seriously, we gotta do it. Okay.
Or
a few things.
I'll go.
I'll go too.
Okay.
If randomizer goes, and like if lots of our team goes, I'll go.
Look, I don't think we need to like half go. I think if we're going, we need to bring. Even if you want to leave your armor, then we need to bring everyone. So I'm saying this is a vote if we are all going to or.
I need iron.
Okay, whatever. Okay, we're doing it.
Anyone have iron?
this is the Gallery of Illusion. A 7th-floor intensely hard dungeon filled with some of the best loot possible. This dungeon has over 40 unique rooms and is a winding mansion of hallways filled with extra hearts, custom weapons, netherite gear, and some of the best things you can find in Minecraft. The dungeon is hard to fight with multiple boss mobs, living armor stands, custom guardians, invisible vindicators, and finally the main boss, the Illusionaire, who drops a custom powerful bow. After hearing all this, you're probably wondering how they did. Well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
An evoker?
Yes. Wait, let's get this first.
Oh, go.
Okay, it's dead. Kill
The right room I was talking about.
Where are you?
You see that diamond block in the middle? That thing will blow the crap up.
Idiot, bro. Kui, what are you talking about?
Okay, where do we go next? We can block
You
it
guys
out.
just cut me in. What the heck?
Everybody, stop. Climb the stairs. Stop.
Wait, these mobs are invincible.
More things.
Oh, there's other stuff in there, but whatever.
Guys, you have.
I don't have an axe. I don't have an.
Okay, let's just.
Wait, this is.
I
Oh!
killed it.
All blue got a double chest of loot filled with totems, enchanted items, enchanted books, golden apples, and more. Overall, the dungeon was a complete success, with only one player dying during the entire dungeon. After that, Blue cemented itself as one of the top powers in the experiment. After that, the sun fell and the day ended, and the server closed. The third day began with a virus spreading around all the nations from zombies, but soon players found a cure, which was taking a bath in a cauldron. Then the borders between yellow and red opened up, and any player was able to freely go in between the bases. Both teams thought that an attack from the other team would be suicidal, but little did red know that they had a traitor among them. Over at Yellow Base, they began mustering an army. Under BushDoesMC, their leader, they began marching, and led by awesomezakariy the traitor, they snuck around all of Red's defenses and right into their base.
Straight into the castle. Kill him. Kill him.
I'm dead.
Killed one, killed one, killed one. He's almost dead. He's running. He's running. He's running. I got him. I got him. I got Zippy Blue. Wait. We got a burnator bot style. Kill burning tuna. Kill him. Kill him. I got burning tuna.
Nice.
Broke his shield. I broke his shield.
I'm waiting at the bottom.
Let's go.
Red team was absolutely destroyed. No gear left, their entire team was dead, and the remnants of their team hid underground and began to grind gear again. After the massive strategic victory that put Yellow as the #1 team in this experiment, they griefed Red's base to prevent any return from Red team, and then they began preparing for an invasion of Blue team's base. After that, the day ended, the sun set, after the day of death and destruction.
Gentlemen, this is it. Yellow team appears to make its final strides to take us out. I believe this will be the last battle, and I believe we will win. I would like to tell you that we've outnumbered them, but this is not the case, and we most certainly do not outgear them. But I believe our skill is definitely a match for them. Despite previous losses, I do believe the victory is ours. We just need to give it our all. And I believe that you all can do that. I wish you luck. And I wish us all a clean victory.
Let's go, boys! We got the dub!
Yellow began their invasion by sending player Bone to scout out Blue's base. While Blue was still preparing, Yellow's army attacked. Most of Blue team will rush to their walls and began fighting.
I'm gonna kill Bush. Help!
Red. Oh god. I think it's over.
Hold on. So Bush does not have boots. He can craft them. Everyone help me.
Where are you?
Exotic! Exit out with the clutch! He doesn't realize! He's so low!
No! He's low!
He's on it! Yeah!
In the aftermath, Yellow had no gear and Blue had won a complete victory. Red was also decimated because they had sent a small force of 2 elite soldiers who tried to help Blue but were also killed. After this, Yellow and Blue decided the only way to victory was a last hope alliance against Randomizer. With their combined teams, they gathered netherite, protection 4 armor, guns, vehicles, and then they began their march on Blue base.
It's yellow and red. Wait, what color do you get? You should make an orange team and make us orange.
Randomizer's there! Oh my gosh!
They're building up. It's a fireball, what do you mean? Oh, I don't know how this thing works. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no, this is not fair. I don't know how to use this thing.
Hey, I'm in trouble,
Bro, cringe.
I'm getting a 4v1. Why?
Where, though? I'm trying. Where? Where are you getting 4v1?
lag, bro.
Damn.
I got him.
The combined might of both teams had failed. Due to bad tactics, they lost what should have been an easy victory. But their last hope was the last yellow player, Bone, who was well equipped and still had a chance of winning.
Oh!
Yes, I got one.
Charge! Go, go, go!
This is the fun.
ISIS, revive me.
Oh!
Yes, I got one.
Wait, ISIS, revive me real quick. I need to do something.
That's one. Let's go. You got this.
Bruh, I got hit off by my own.
I made it!
No, damage. What is this?
No way!
How is this blue team getting eliminated?
Boom! He jumped!
He's running this. Oh wait, he's got a thing in crossbow. Oh, bro, this thing I'm watching. What is this? That's not a. Wait, what is it? It just shot a.
Yes, make the border 20 by 20.
Oh, why is he?
Oh, you got him whipped! Why did you?
Yes! Get him!
Shoot him. Oh, let's go! Come on! Randomizer, use everything.
Randomizer.
Oh, randomizer!
On you go.
Randomizer, cobweb.
Oh, yeah!
What? How did he die like that?
Randomizer and Blue Team had won the experiment, but at what cost?